I'm Mike Lockwood, Director of the Jefferson Parish Sewage Department, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the improvements that we're making to the infrastructure of the Sewage Department. And today we're going to talk about a project that's been recently completed, and then we'll ultimately go to a project that's under construction. We're located roughly at the corner of Houma Boulevard and West Esplanade at a new lift station that was just completed within the last couple of months. This lift station is replacing an old, what we call a canned lift station that probably dated back to the 1960s. The stations, because of their age and the infiltration of groundwater, are quite unsafe. They have a lot of corrosion in them. We're in the process of trying to replace all the canned units across the parish as part of our upgrades of the aging infrastructure within the parish. The pumps are operated with what we call variable speed drives. This allows the pumps to vary their speed so they're not either all the way on or all the way off. This saves on the wear and tear of the pumps, but also allows for saving of electricity. As we upgrade this infrastructure, you'll find that the system is more reliable. We'll try and gradually reduce the impact of infiltration and inflow from excess rain events. So ultimately the goal is to reduce overflows into the street, reduce our compliance issues with DEQ, and provide a more reliable system for the residents of Jefferson Parish. This construction is the new Rosethorne Treatment Plant. It's replacing the old Rosethorne Treatment Plant and the Jonathan Davis Treatment Plant, which is on the other side of the Barataria Canal. The population served will be all of Lafitte and parts of Crown Point. The whole project for Lafitte was revamped, and the decision was made to consolidate both the Jonathan Davis and Rosethorne plant into one site. By consolidating these two facilities, we minimize our operation and maintenance costs. It's very complicated to do this kind of major construction in Lafitte due to the proximity of wetlands. We had to deal with state and federal agencies like the Corps of Engineers, the Coastal Use Authority, CIPRA, Department of Natural Resources, and the DOTD to get permits and right-of-ways to even start construction. The advantage of doing this type of treatment is that it really minimizes the footprint of the plant. And when we're dealing with wetlands all around here, the size of the footprint of the facility really minimizes the cost. This project is slated to be completed by the end of this year, 2022. This entire site was flooded and under at least 3 feet of mud following Hurricane Ida last year. It had to be excavated, and then all of the electrical components had to be either replaced or rebuilt. Motors had to be rebuilt. There was no standby power for the facility. So these are all things that are going to be corrected by the new facility. All of the new facilities associated with this new Rosethorne plant will be constructed well above ground. So it should not be impacted by even a serious storm moving forward in the future. All the electricals, all the control panels, everything will be constructed, I believe, a minimum of 8 feet above the grade. In addition, this new Rosethorne Wastewater Treatment Plant will have a permanent on-site standby generator. This will bring a really significant improvement to wastewater treatment in this whole area. This will bring us into compliance with our regulatory limits and provide a level of reliability moving into the future.